Hello, my name is Matthew Zimmerman. I am a senior ecology and chemistry major at Augusta University, and for over a year now, I've had the honor of working with Dr. Stacy Bennett in researching a rare plant species, Pediomelum piedmontanum. And so today, I'm here to discuss a little bit about our research with you guys. So let's get started. Pediomelum piedmontanum, or also known as Dixie Mountain breadroot, is a recently discovered legume species in the family Fabaceae. It is an endemic species to Georgia and South Carolina and has a rarity ranking of G1 and S1 in Georgia. These rarity rankings mean that the species is critically imperiled and at risk of extinction due to its extreme rarity. Pediomelum piedmontanum only has 3 known populations. One population is found on serpentine soil in Columbia County, Georgia, and the other 2 populations are found on phyllite soil in Richland and Lexington counties in South Carolina. Both these soil types are rather unique in that they're known for having low calcium to magnesium ratios and also having higher elevated concentrations of heavy toxic metals. What's interesting though is that when Pediomelum piedmontanum is grown outside of these harsh conditions, it exhibits nutrient deficiency symptoms and has a really high mortality rate. In our experiment, we wanted to investigate the nutrient deficiency and high mortality rate of Pediomelum piedmontanum when grown outside of its home soil, hypothesizing that they were due to inadequate levels of magnesium and nitrogen. To test for magnesium deficiency, plants grown in the lab were separated into 3 groups that received different magnesium enrichments using magnesium sulfate solutions. To test for nitrogen deficiency, plants grown in the lab were also separated into 3 groups, but were separated using different rhizobia inoculations. Because Pediomelum piedmontanum is a member of the legume family, it may be one of the many legume species that relies on rhizobia to receive nitrogen. For both parts of our experiment, stem height and survival was recorded weekly as our data. In both the magnesium and nitrogen parts of our experiment, nutrient deficiency symptoms and high mortality were still observed. Chlorosis was observed starting at the leaflet tips, shown in the picture on the left, and the older leaflets near the base of the plant became chlorotic and necrotic first, traveling their way up the plant, shown in the picture on the right. For both the magnesium and nitrogen parts of our experiment, most plants died after approximately 12 weeks. Additionally, when testing for nitrogen deficiency, no root nodules were observed. This indicates that Pediomelum piedmontanum in our experiment was not enriched with nitrogen. This bar graph shows that when investigating magnesium deficiency, the group enriched with 100 micromolar magnesium sulfate solution, shown in gray, experienced the most stem growth over a 10-week period, while the group enriched with 50 micromolar magnesium sulfate solution, shown in orange, exhibited the least. Additionally, shown in this bar graph, we found that the group enriched with the 100 micromolar magnesium sulfate solution exhibited the highest survival over a 12-week period, while the control group, shown in blue, exhibited the lowest survival, and we can see these with the downward trend of the blue and gray bars. In conclusion, we found that the 100 micromolar magnesium sulfate treatment had the highest growth and survival compared to the control and 50 micromolar magnesium sulfate treatments. This indicates that Pediomelum piedmontanum benefits from elevated magnesium concentrations in the soil, even though individuals in the 100 micromolar magnesium sulfate group still died after 12 weeks. Additionally, when investigating nitrogen deficiency, the lack of root nodules forming indicates that Pediomelum piedmontanum is not a legume species that relies on symbiotic relationships with rhizobia to receive adequate nitrogen. Here is my actual poster for this presentation. I'd like to thank you all for watching and for this amazing opportunity to present my work. If you have any questions regarding my poster or Pediomelum piedmontanum in general, please email me at matzimmerman@augusta.edu. Thanks.